You had hoped the catacombs would show itself. The pathway is twisting and winding, but there's a chance to find the shield, an item that will aid the chaplain in her duties. You prepare yourself, and really hope the next inn has a good bath. Best to press on. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orin, and we are at it with Valkyries heading into the Catacombs for a quick detour here as we aim to hopefully find the shield that lets you apply guarded. Thinking about it more, I don't know that I have to find it because I don't think you can guard two people at once, so it might be that Sanctuary's good enough, but it's still worth looking for. Oh man, okay. Two of these jerks. We're gonna focus this front one since it's the one that's ordained. $21? Jeez. That seemed unnecessary and rude. Go ahead and pop the absinthe here. And start patching Audrey up, because what the hell? Alright. So it effectively downed itself there. Good job, Audrey. Let's make sure this front one dies quickly.
Bravo.
There we go.
One less obstacle in our path. Bafflement and vexation.
Alright, fainting spells has triggered. Thankfully it's on a fight that isn't too awful. Get rid of that corpse before something unpleasant happens. That was a lot of triggers. The second time she's been crit by that. And she's not healing for hardly nothing because of the slime. Oh, I had the opportunity to do a big heal there. Get out of here. Jeez, that was unpleasant.
Though unpleasant in the extreme.
We got the assault stratagem, which isn't even a
necessary.
useful tool. Let's look to spend the stims on something. I mean, I take that back. Assault stratagem is useful to, like, rearrange the formation, but, like, I don't know if that's enough for a combat item slot. Well, let's give him a vulnerable. Why not? Oh. Okay. You know what? Let's do the thing here. Let's just Let's just get rid of this thing immediately. Alright, just assault stratagem making me eat my words here. Alright, I'm well and truly tired of that thing. Alright, enough with these knockbacks. Holy cow. Like, it's multiple rounds of just getting knocked back freaking everywhere. Let's just get rid of this guy so he stops it. There we go. Alright. We're stabilizing.
Bravo!
Wonderful, that guy's dead. Which means I actually don't remove the corpses. I do that.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
No, that was unpleasant. There's the buckler. Because then we put this in here. I'm actually going to put the assault stratagem in just to help us rearrange the party if need be. But now Iridia can shield people without spending her action economy.
The loathing whisper.
Insulating insignia is cute. It's not a bad item, but our trinkets are sort of lucked in. There's the stew. That's what we wanted to see. Yeah, we're not paying 16 relics. We're not paying 16 relics to avoid a fight. Particularly not when we can wallop these guys pretty good. Oh, that's perfect. We don't want to kill this guy immediately, because I think then they eat his corpse, but... Yeah, because, like, the cytokinesis, they can't cytokinesis if the ranks are full, or if there's no corpse. So now... he dies. We do a bit of shielding. Do a bit of healing. And now we do a bit of chopping. Oh, okay. Well, sure. Why not? Why not, bro? There we go. Didn't even give the guy a turn, which is what we came to see. Nice. Okay, that means we don't actually do anything. Or rather, we do this. Point of stress healing for free.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Add 1 low flame buff.
The loathing abates.
I don't think so.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Okay, that works. This party's been having quite bad, or the Grave Robber especially, has been having quite bad luck with ejection or that discharge hitting for like 30. So let's just avoid that for a turn. Nice combo.
Messy, but effective. A breakthrough.
We'll make sure there's no cytokinesis shenanigans. We take the turn off because. Oh, I should have mantra'd. Whatever.
So press your advance.
Give him the big bonk. Slimulant. If last in turn order, if gelatinous secretion item is equipped, apply to attacker when hit slimed. Gain when hit slimed. Alright, we'll keep that for a little bit. We'll carry that for just a brief window here. So now we don't need... Yeah, we don't need the other foods. Let's make some room, because we're heading into the slime cache.
Karma abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
Coiled chain weapon, reusable, pull. Nifty. Not something I actually... Not something this formation super needs, but that is pretty cool. Get out. We're collecting quite a bit of resources here, which I like to see.
An elementary problem.
That's a candle to go to the left, sure. We are kind of at the point where, like, candles don't matter, because it'll be...
Generals and poets, fathers and mothers, children.
It'll be, you know, it could be weeks of bad runs to burn my candle stash down, but that's fine. Alright, another battle, which is kind of what we want to see. Fight, fight. Spend 6 candles for an advantage. Yes, please. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, that was... I am doubly glad. I am doubly glad I did that. That was worth 6 candles. I don't know if anyone's ever done the math on what the, you know, value of a candle should be, but I'm pretty sure a Dodge Plus token meets the requirement here. There we go. They may combine here. Oh, yeah. 4 mitigated hits. No questions asked. That's worth 6 candles. Just 4 guaranteed misses would be worth it every time.
A slow dissection.
And that's a win.
An unavoidable end.
So they didn't actually do anything except give the Grave Robber 1 stress. That's about as good as it's ever going to get. Very worth 6 candles. I'm sure the Blacklight Lanterns are actually really good. I bet they're really good on Infernal Flame runs, assuming they drop. But so sadly, I just I don't think that's what I need to be doing.
Paint the walls with this necrotic corrosion.
Ready for a rematch, Collector? All right. Jeez. Oh, jeez. He's ordained this time too.
Piled high and cloaked in malice.
That's really unfortunate. And once again, straight into Headstrong. Feels like that should be illegal. Min-rolling damage is not how we're going to win this fight. There we go. That's fine with us.
Bravo!
Probably going to get another collect call here, but at least we get to land a big Noxious Blast. Yeah, we get to do a fair amount of damage here, it looks like. Gotta say, she's really doing her job. We'll look to heal her next round. We need this guy to be dying.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I'm gonna place faith at the. Oh wow! Okay, we just get him here. He's dead in the fight. Gotta say, Chaplain, I still like Seraph better, but Chaplain's actually doing the job here. Like, she is tanky. Now, granted, some of that is because we have Readout and Stone Mount, and the Chaplain generates a fair amount of, well, that's the wrong textbook. That's a bunch of baubles. Well, Junia's head would be really good if we weren't rocking like all the other items I want. So I think we'll keep Junia's head around. Those can both go. That can go. All of that can go. 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 Wagon's getting full again. I'm you know, knock on wood, I'm pleasantly surprised we haven't had a meltdown yet. It has been a bit of a journey to get there, but we're getting it done. And now a creature den. Enemy ambush. That's rude. Alright, okay. That was about the worst shuffle imaginable, too. There we go. Now we got the block pluses up, so she should be a little bit more tolerant of the nonsense here. I don't know that... I don't... It looks like it was going to be close to impossible to prevent a necrophagia. Just wasn't going to be practical, so we did the best we could. Yeah, sure. Now we'll do this. Let's get rid of those corpses so we don't have to keep dealing with this. We're going to save our conviction for the next fight. Alrighty. Nope, let's start with the two guys that aren't upgraded yet. Alright, super annoying. Let's get rid of that chucklehead. Get rid of that chucklehead too. What happens if I do this? Okay, it does move it, okay.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady.
That's what I thought would happen, but I was just curious to see if I misunderstood something.
Steady yourself.
Pulverize, holding. Let's see. Alright, let's just get rid of you. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Adrenaline rush? Perfect. There we go. And I do think we take the opportunity just to basically heal to full here. Man, they just love this. Just love eating them corpses. I mean, granted, I got very greedy doing all that stress healing and stuff, but I think it was the right call. Alright, now we get to mantra away 3 stress. Or only 2 stress, but that's still 2 full stress gone.
Malaise, measured and
That's
steady.
Death's Door. There we go. It would be great if the stress heal one showed up. Mastery point? Remove all diseases. Okay, that one's very good. That's also the 3. That's the combo that gives you 3 mastery points. That's what? 5 here, 2 more in the bank. We're up to another 7 mastery points. Despite the fact that this is a cowardice run, we have got all the mastery points we could ever want. And there's the end, so we are through. Nope, got a little, got a little touch and go here in places, but comparatively speaking, that was pretty good. Hope you all enjoyed that.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once
Calm,
again.
that's a good trait. Chthonian fearing is fine. Peacemaker is definitely worth having. Rural riches, stress heal, remove diseases, lots of good stuff.
Consider your
right.
position and plan accordingly.
No field hospitals for the annotated textbook, which is useless, and avoid the hoarder. So I'm pretty sure we're heading to the sprawl.
Great cities burn.
I don't know that we want to fight. Actually, Solaniel and Paracelsus, Iridia to protect them, Max to hit. Yeah, I guess we do go to the. I just guess we do go to the boss here.
The next stop
We have
is
207 baubles to
plan
spend.
accordingly.
Holy cow! Well, actually, yeah, we have enough invigorating stew. What's your base? Oh, your base speed is 2, so I can't actually use the stew on you, can I? That's actually an unintended problem here. Hang on, I need to get creative here.
Spend what you can.
Oh, perfect. Oh,
For wealth no longer has meaning.
okay. Well,
Indeed, it
good
ever
thing we're
did.
rich. All right, we're gonna have to buy some of this stuff. Like, we just need to make room in our wagon. But first of all, there is no world where we don't buy all these
On the
pigs.
road to damnation.
Oh, whoops. Okay, I didn't need to buy all the pigs. I needed to buy 2 of the pigs. That's okay. It's wasted money, but I don't think it's gonna matter here. So we buy 2 steak and spuds, and here's how we do this. We steak and spuds Iridia, which gets her down to 1. Then we stew everybody else. That does mean we pop out,
However painful, is the greatest.
because now we have
teacher of
luxury. We have luxury, scouting, road. We pop that out. And now, do we want food?
all. Meet each challenge
Or do we
on
want
its own
medical gear? I
terms.
think we'd rather have medical gear. So last item is medical gear. So we delete all of those. We keep that for the moment. And we grab the medical gear salt barrel. And we look for any packets of salt we can find along the way. And that does mean we delete bumper crap, because I'm not going to use that. Cool. And actually, as crazy as it sounds, I'm going to buy all these things. just to delete them and make some room in my wagon. Jeez. All right, so there. We're good for food. Who needs it the best? Yeah, it's still probably still terrified. There we go. Get rid of that. We got a bunch of items. And how are we doing on relationships now? Alright, everyone is stable. So that's actually pretty good for us. So I think we save the rest of this. Well, we probably send that to Soloniel just to, again, make room in the wagon. But we probably do all of that. That seems pretty good. And just put this on somebody. Oh, whoops. Yeah, whatever. Get them going in the right direction. There we go. So you're fully upgraded. The only thing that's worth considering is having breakthrough, which we would have over Raucous Revelry, I suppose. But that doesn't, like, upgrading it doesn't make it better. So I don't think we need to do that. Mantra can have its upgrade now. That's all of your skills upgraded. I do want Pick to the Face upgraded, because I do think we will be using that. Probably swap out Flashing Daggers, because on the final boss you don't really want to be spreading your damage. You want to be hitting things specifically. So that'll probably be better. Plague Grenade for sure. Magnesium Ring. Well, Cause of Death for sure. Even if we end up not using it, it's worth having. Sure, we can give Shadow Fade its upgrade. And doesn't really, Magnesium Rain doesn't really help me. Blinding Gas might actually help me at some point, so we'll bring that in, because why not? And what the hell, we'll upgrade Breakthrough, just to have it. And there we go. Alright, well thank you all for watching. We picked up all our food. I overspent on the roast pig, but I don't think it's going to matter. And with that, we'll see you in the next one. Just checking all my stuff here. See you in the next one.